Before we start, we have to legally let you know, as per the YouTube terms of service, that we have not been paid to advertise any of the items here on our holiday wish list. That being said, let's jump aboard the ho 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 train! Ring the bell. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm JR Perez, but more importantly, welcome to the Ring the Bell Christmas Spectacular! Did you put up the graphic, Matt? Is the graphic up, Matt? Okay, I'm gonna assume the graphic's up. Every year, people wonder what to get their friends and family who are big wrestling fans. So we thought we'd help. Make it a little easier. This isn't a video for you to laugh at. This is more a video for you to slide into your significant other or parents' DMs. Okay, maybe you shouldn't slide into your parents' DMs. One thing every wrestling fan has tons of is wrestling t-shirts. They're actually really easy to find. You can go to wweshop.com or hottopic.com for all the newest Bullet Club and New Japan merchandise. But if you're more into indie wrestling, there's always prowrestlingtees.com. And we thought we'd go through all these websites and find our top 4 picks for shirts that not only are great in an arena or an indie show, but also a night on the town. Some of the best stuff from wweshop.com are their vintage and homage lines. This 4 Horsemen vintage t-shirt is awesome. Classic, great logo, but not overbearing and gaudy like most wrestling t-shirts. Also on WWE Shop is this great Ricky the Dragon Steamboat yellow t-shirt. Not only does it add a little color to most wrestling fans' wardrobe, it's also great with a nice pair of jeans, a leather jacket, everything Lewis, my best friend, says it does, and that's why it's on here. Over on prowrestlingtees.com, we have this awesome Brooke Adams t-shirt. No one will ever know it's not just another cool H&M t-shirt, but for the hardcore wrestling fans, this is perfect for a night on the town. Also, if you want to rock a little Bullet Club love, this clotheslined apparel t-shirt sold on prowrestlingtees.com for the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is perfect. Looking like any symbol shirt you'd find at a Target or Old Navy, this way people will be like, that's a cool shirt, without knowing anything about it. If you're looking for something a little different, we recommend checking out thesavagestash.com. Some of the best classic WWE, ECW, and WWF t-shirts available online. If you're looking for something a little different, a little more artistic, we recommend Big Boot Leg Drop. These guys mix iconic album covers with your favorite wrestlers. To this day, our favorite is a mix of Madball and Mankind in this awesome hoodie. Now, with your awesome t-shirts, you might also want some awesome headwear. Obviously, you can get great stuff like Bullet Club Scullies, because we all own way too much Bullet Club merchandise. But here are 2 of the greatest hats on Pro Wrestling Tees we'd recommend this holiday season. This first hat wants you to make jobbers great again. It's simple and funny. Something you can walk around any wrestling show, having people point at and go, oh dude, that's a good one, too sweet. If you are looking to add to your Bullet Club collection, we do recommend this villain snapback hat from prowrestlingtees.com. While you and a few other Too Sweet members will know it's a Bullet Club hat, most people just think you're kind of an asshole. Now, I don't know about you, but this is 90% of what I do on Christmas. Which is why we're going to show you some of the best games this year for pro wrestling fans. The first game is obvious, WWE 2K18. It is a real-life simulation of everything in the WWE. From Raw, SmackDown, creating a character to become a world champion and Hall of Famer, to brand new superstars from NXT and the DLC packs, and old school legends coming soon. This game is available on all platforms. And now for those PC gamers, a retro classic has been brought back better than ever. Fire Pro Wrestling World is available on Steam, and not only is it classic wrestling gaming from one of my favorite series of all time, it's also got a create a character mode with thousands of characters already created for all your favorite wrestlers. And finally, if you like sitting around with your friends and playing games in real life, we recommend checking out srguniverse.com. This tabletop card game harkens back to days of Magic the Gathering and our personal favorite, Raw Deal. Play with such characters as the Rising Sun, El Super Hombre, and our favorite, Rob Graves, in this great tabletop game. Now, not all wrestling merchandise is meant for old grizzled people like me and you. Sometimes kids play with this stuff too. Here's some of the best gifts for kids. The first gift is Wrestling Dreams, a book by Colt Cabana, illustrated by Erica Weiss. This is an awesome book for any kid who's having the same sort of dreams we had when we were young, and we recommend picking it up from cultmerch.com because for 20 bucks, not only do you get a great copy of the book signed, you'll also get a personalized video from Colt Cabana himself to your child, or the adult who decided he wanted a really creepy video of Colt Cabana. For the kids who prefer a little action figure in their life, we recommend WWE Tough Talkers by Mattel. All your favorite superstars, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, and more are in this line. Not only can you hear their catchphrases and words, you can also get them to interact with each other as they recognize other figures in the series. For those kids who prefer the women's superstars, we recommend the WWE Superstars line of action figures and fashion dolls. Not only can you dress up your favorites like Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, they also have 6-inch action figures of all your favorite superstars. Our favorite sets are the ones that include an action figure, a role-play piece, and a DVD of their greatest matches. Now let's talk about the truth. Toys for adults. Why? Because I've worked on this show for 3 years for this moment. Honey, here's everything I want for Christmas. Adults like toys too. Look, I got plenty. Look. I got toys. 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 I got Here are some of the best toys for adults. For true adult collectors, there's no better site than ringsidecollectibles.com. They are known for their WWE Elite Mattel exclusive figures. The two biggest ones right now are the DX Shawn Michaels ringside exclusive and the UK only, except for Ringside Collectibles action figure of Tyler Bate, the first ever UK champion, who comes with a brand new WWE UK Championship belt. Let's all know what's happening right now. We're gonna talk about Pops. Everybody loves Pops. There's Pops for everything, and our favorite are the WWE Pops. Recently, we've seen Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss, but you can go back and check out Daniel Bryan, even CM Punk and Hulk Hogan. I mean, they're a little more expensive online, but if you know a hardcore collector who wants something cool on their desk, this is perfect for them. Because nothing says Christmas more than a large head action figure of a racist on your desk. Next is the WWE Retro line from Mattel. Originally exclusive to Walmart, you can now find these all over at every major retailer. With Hasbro-inspired versions of old-school wrestlers like Ultimate Warrior and Undertaker to brand new wrestlers in that style, such as Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles. Not only is it a fun little collectible for your house or bookshelf, it's even cool on your desk. Did you know you can do more with computers than just masturbate? We just found out! It's crazy, there's things called podcasts and streaming services. One obvious streaming service is the WWE Network. If you know somebody who's a fan, getting them a yearly subscription or even a 3-month subscription at a local retailer is an awesome gift. Check out such pay-per-views as Survivor Series, WrestleMania. Why am I doing this? Everyone who watches this video knows about the WWE Network. Oh, here's some other great tech stuff. The biggest thing in wrestling is podcasts, because apparently no one watches little YouTube videos that people work really hard on. Sorry. You can get podcasts free almost everywhere, from iTunes, Podcast Addict, there's a million ways to see it. However, Stitcher Premium is great if you're a fan of Colt Cabana's Art of Wrestling podcast. Not only do you get every old episode of The Art of Wrestling, you also get Pro Wrestling Fringe, where Colt Cabana and other experts on pro wrestling talk about some of the unknown stories from the history of professional wrestling. Now, our favorite podcast is Something to Wrestle With, Bruce Pritchard, where Bruce Pritchard and his friend Conrad Thompson talk about all the inner workings of the WWE/F from the 80s to the Attitude Era and even sometimes today. But the coolest gift we can recommend is buying a t-shirt from Bruce Pritchard on ProWrestlingTees.com. For every person who buys a t-shirt, he will personally call you and thank you for your purchase. And there is no better Christmas gift than getting a call from Brother Love. I love you! The biggest wrestling match of 2018 hasn't even happened yet. Alpha versus Omega, Kenny versus Chris, Jericho Omega at Wrestle Kingdom 12. For any even casual wrestling fan, this is one of the moments they've been dying to see. And you can see it too on New Japan Pro Wrestling World, a streaming app that not only works on Fire Stick in your computer, but shows you everything from the G1 Climax to the US title tournament. This is a must-have for any Jericho or pro wrestling fan. Hey bro, I'm like an app designer. I have like tons of money and I like vape. What are some great baller gifts for me? Don't worry, we gotcha. Here's gifts for people who probably don't deserve them. If you're looking for some fun in the sun, we recommend Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling Rager at Sea, a 4-day cruise from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas. It includes Jericho, Jim Ross, Jerry the King Lawler, and tons of legends and superstars. The big event, though, is a Sea of Honor tournament presented by Ring of Honor, where the combatants fight for a chance at the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. But it's not just wrestling. Get a little drunk by the pool, check out some great metal bands, and some of the top comedians in the United States are all on this 4-day rager. And now the ultimate gift for any wrestling fan, WrestleMania. This year in New Orleans, Louisiana, one of my favorite cities. Not only do you get to check out the Showcase of the Immortal, but you also have NXT TakeOver, the Hall of Fame ceremony, Raw, SmackDown, and that's not all. Because every promotion, every wrestler, every podcast always goes to the city of WrestleMania for shows, events, tournaments. It's one of the greatest weeks in any professional wrestling fan's life. The best gift, the most expensive gift, the best you can do is WrestleMania. Well, that's it. Those are all the great gifts I want from my wife. Sorry. No, those are all the great gifts for all your friends and family who are into professional wrestling. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you check out all our old videos and all the great videos here on Geekade.com. And the greatest gift you can give the professional wrestling industry is to support local independent wrestling. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Filmed in front of a live studio audience member. Studio audience member? All right. A Lewis. Well, that's it. Those are the best gifts you can give me, honey. I mean, the best gifts for... You know how you always tell me not to keep my ringer on? Yeah, to keep my ringer on? Well, now we're on the show now because you called and the ringer was on.